我喜欢中文课，你呢？
हेलो 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 हर्षदीप भाई कैसे हो आप?
喜欢，不对，热汤，热汤，数学课，数学课，豆腐，豆腐，
他说中文，
他上中文课，对不对？
你喜欢中文，对不对？
你是大学生，对不对？
他是学生。
Homelander, welcome, welcome. How are you? 10 people watching my stream. Oh my god. I subbed. Thank you so much. We have 7 years, 2025, 2032, to decide if we stay inside the loop or get out of it. You are absolutely right. We are all stuck. Actually, the level is different. So, for example, somebody is stuck in the job, somebody is stuck in the study loop, somebody is not able to get out of some bad relationship. We are all stuck. And there is a point in life where you feel like, how will I come out of this? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. And everybody can relate to this situation. But one thing to note is you should keep trying, keep pushing yourself. And one day, it can take years, it can take months, it can take days if you are lucky. But one day, you'll be out of this loop for sure. Okay? There are tough times, but there is hope.
“音乐，
他是大学生，
Yes, we gotta push ourselves because there are ways. If not, then we should find our own way. We should take action immediately for the greater good. You're absolutely right, because if you look at the situation right now, it's getting worse. I mean, I am not sure. I haven't got a chance to gather the data, but every industry is struggling. That's what I can look at from the higher perspective, because there was a shutdown in COVID. Okay, there was complete shutdown in COVID. Like many businesses were like not open, shops were, just closed for months. And out of that frustration of business not growing and people not able to move, many industry like travel industry, hospitality industry, so many industries, they opened aggressively when this COVID restrictions got over for I think 22, and people started moving faster, and every company started making money and they increased the prices. They're like, okay, we didn't make money from last 2 years, what should we do? If we want to cover this year, let's just increase the price. That's what I saw when I went back to Bangalore and I saw the rent prices. Okay, rent prices. Yeah, I think we can call rent prices only. So let's say in 2019, if rent was X, okay, in 22, the rent was almost 2x, almost, not exactly 2x, bit low, but almost 2x, because it was crazy. Everybody was moving to the city, everybody wanted place to stay, so they capitalized on this opportunity and they understood, I didn't make any money in last 2 years, it's the time to make money. So every industry did that. And now, once we are back in the normal growth, okay, 23, 24, okayish growth, okay, 22, 23, they tried to push the growth to the fullest. And now, when we are at the normal rate, they are struggling because they estimated so high, they increased the price of their product. Now people are not ready to pay the price, people are not ready to buy the product, and that is what is getting impacted in their balance sheet. And it's microeconomics. At a higher level, things are even worse. Countries fighting for their businesses, their economy, and still we are not able to match the percentage, yearly percentage of inflation, of blah blah blah, whatever microeconomics we look at. And also the biggest point is AI. The kind of disruption AI can do is much higher, and there is big fear of AI replacing white collar, blue collar jobs. And if it happens, it's going to be tough for any economy to survive, because AI is not a calculator invention. It's a mass job replacement factory. All will eventually take over if things go like this. There is very dangerous side of this. Like, AI can talk to another AI and they both can train each other with their data set. So for example, I am one AI, you are one AI, okay? I know about something which you don't know. I can exchange data with you. You can exchange your knowledge base with me. How dangerous is that? Then eventually machine can take over. Robots can literally rule the world. That can eventually happen. You know, AI will eventually take over if things go like this. Yeah.
大学生，他是学生。
他是大学生。
他是学生。
The matrix will be real. Yeah. Literally, it looks like that. It really looks like that. Okay, I can show what I'm playing, yeah? Do you know anything about Simpsons? No? What is that? Tell me. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know the show name, but I I got to know about that when the COVID thing happened. Guess who's back again? Sing it. The birds. Welcome. There is 95% predictions are true as of now. Yeah, exactly. When this COVID thing happened, I got to know about it, you know. They literally gave the name. They literally gave the name of the virus much ahead of times, you know. Search on Google 12th August Simpsons prediction. Okay, I will search. Let me finish this ad game, whatever you call it. Okay, finally it's over. This ad thingy is very interesting as well as very time consuming. Sure. Okay, it's over now. I will search whatever you're trying, whatever you're saying. Okay, so, okay, I will just say, tell me about Simpson's prediction in August 12th. On August 12th, right?
There is a viral fabricated video claiming a Simpsons prediction for August 12th, 2025. Executive producers of the show have confirmed that this scene is fake and does not exist.
Oh, what? This scene is fake?
There is a viral fabricated video claiming a Simpsons
It's a
prediction for
fabricated
August
video?
12th,
Really?
2025. Executive producers of the show have confirmed that this scene is fake and does not exist.
Are you sure about the scene? What? Then it must be fake or edited, but I saw it everywhere. Yeah, Google is saying it's fake. We need to confirm. It was about Donald Trump. I'm searching, but I'm not able to find. Probably Google removed it from YouTube as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to talk geopolitics, but I don't know. I don't feel good about anything, you know, about industry, about humankind. I'm just feeling like we are close to the end. But at the same time, there is a small hope. Okay, I will search the word for it. What is a good word for small hope?
A good word for small hope is glimmer.
Yeah, okay. Feeling low, right? Yes. There is a glimmer from my side, is that it's going to be tough. I mean, I use AI on daily basis. I'm not saying it's gimmicky. It can do some things really good. Summarizing, using good words, mapping, organizing data, things like that. But it lacks the fundamental depth. Okay? For example, if I give AI some unknown problem which it has not seen before, it will throw me the same data again and again and again, trying to solve my problem with whatever that guy knows, whatever that agent is trained on. Okay, so it's not there yet. If I feel that way, in my observation, in my experience, it's not there yet. If, let's say, I am some CEO of some company, okay, and I have like 100 employees, okay, and I have this crazy idea, what if controlling your own life, it's interesting. I have this crazy idea that I'm going to replace my whole sorry, my bad. I'm going to replace my whole workforce with AI. Okay, 100 people, all gone. Tomorrow, it's just you and me, you AI and me. Okay, I will automate everything, but when there is any problem, let's say there is something broken in my product. If I assume I have 100 people, okay, I know whom to contact. Okay, I know I can send an email, some message, call, whatever. Hey boy, this is broken. Can you ask your team to fix it? This is how I talk on a normal day. But if I ask AI tool to fix that, there is high probability it will break something else. And I will end up in a loop of fixing my problems again and again and again and again. Okay. At times, my product would be normal, but when it goes out of bound, it will become very nasty. My product will be like probably really, really bad, not usable. That's what I feel. Yes, because AI is not perfect. It has potholes, just like us humans. Yeah, but you understand my problem. It has major potholes. So that's why we come back to this planet again and again and again. Exactly. So understand my point. So if I give someone some ownership, okay, it has responsibility to fix problem in his ownership domain. Okay, but AI has responsibility. If I give like full responsibility to fix everything, it's probably it can't handle. It can't handle because he or she, it's not human. It is trained to do something and it will do that. And it will do that for all, for everyone. And that is the problem. If I hire some guy, okay, I am giving him salary from my company, correct? And that guy is loyal to me at least when he is in the job. Okay, he can go somewhere, work somewhere else after a few years, after a few months, I don't care. But whenever he is working in the company, he's responsible because he's under my payroll and he is loyal. But AI, it is not loyal. It can talk to millions of people at the same time, and it can give the same solution to hundreds of people, thousands of people. Then what's the point of my product? My product XYZ will look like ABC, which is your product. Then what's the point? Who will buy ABC versus XYZ? No, nobody, right? Yes, it's emotionless. That's what. I think it will end up at a great level of automation. Many industries will start using it as a tool. They already started. Like AI is there from like probably 22, and now it's almost 3.5 years, almost 4 years if we count like the beta version, whatever you call it. Okay, and if you understand that part, the impact is there, but the kind of the kind of so if I say the hype is this much, okay, AI can do probably cooking, for example, okay, but currently what AI is doing is just probably chopping. That too, I have to give my onion, my fruits, my whatever ingredients to them, okay, and then it chops and give it back to me, okay. So cooking is still not there. Cooking is a critical task, because if you give more flame, if you put high flame, it can burn. If you put low flame, okay, it can probably play with the taste and it won't be that tasty. So it's here, okay, it's not here, but after 5 years probably it can be there, who knows. But it should give at least indication that it can go from here to here. How will AI replace a doctor or an engineer? I suppose, bro, what is the oldest language in the world? I believe it is Sanskrit or Tamil. Okay, I think, okay, let me ask Google quickly. What is the oldest language in the world?
Identifying the single oldest language is difficult because many ancient languages lack written records. However, Sumerian and Egyptian are considered the oldest written languages, with records dating back over 5,000 years. For the oldest language still in use today, scholars generally point to Tamil, which has a continuous literary tradition spanning thousands of years.
Yeah, it's Tamil. Sanskrit is not that old. Okay, let me come back to the point of replacing a doctor, for example. So doctor, let's assume doctor has studied for 7 years. He has done his bachelor of medicine, then master of medicine, 7 to 8 years of study. Anna is here from the south. Yes, thank you so much for educating me. Tamil is the oldest language. Thumbs up. Okay, now coming back to the point. Let's say doctor has studied for 7, 8, 9 years, okay, and after like bachelor's, after like 5.5 years of study, they are put in a loop where they have to decide one domain which is their favorite, or they are interested in, or you know, they are keen to know and work on. So basically they will learn that domain by reading loads of books, by practicing, because after bachelor's you get access to patients, you are already like hands on dead bodies and things like that. So you practice, you understand one domain, okay, and then you keep learning the methodologies, how to do the operation, how to cut, how to properly put things in place, how to take help from nurse, how to do it faster, efficient. You learn all this, okay, by doing practice, by doing study and whatnot. But let's talk about AI. AI has large enough data set that it has expertise in all the domains. It can do abortion, it can do surgery, it can do heart transplant, it can do everything, every goddamn thing. And if I put that AI in robot, for example, and I train them, okay, this is your hand, you have to use like this, you have to do this, you have to do that. If people are able to successfully do that, putting AI in the robot and training them to do the surgery, I'm pretty sure it can nail it, and it can be better than the human surgery, because that guy has excess amount of knowledge. Humans are prone to mistakes. That guy will not do mistakes because it is trained on that data set. Whatever books the doctors have studied for 7-8 years, that guy is trained on like 10x of those books. So, for example, doctor has studied 20 books. That guy has studied 200 books. The AI guy. That is huge. Okay, that is huge. Bro, are you doctor? I love... Okay, I'm not going to comment on all this. I'm not doctor, sorry. Bro, it's true. I use at work, it save my lot of time, you mean. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It has huge impact, huge impact. And that's what I'm talking about. It's not going to be like... So, I'm not sure, like, but probably you guys might have heard, like, doctors sometimes they forget to take out seizures from the body after the surgery and things like that. I'm not sure whether you have heard that news, okay, but probably it's very difficult for AI to do that, because after the surgery, AI will do a quick scan. Okay, am I missing something? Whatever checklist I have, everything is done. Oh, there's a seizure there. Probably I should take out. This is how it can double confirm the scenario, you know, and it is much better than human surgery. Yo, I'm back, Annie, welcome back. My broken English become like a queen English. Yes, exactly. With the help of AI, right? Okay, I will search for you. Are there any cases where doctor has forgot to take out the scissor from the body?
Yes, there are documented cases where doctors have left surgical instruments, including scissors, inside a patient's body after an operation. This is a form of medical negligence.
See, it's very popular. It's very popular in medical industry. Like, doctor are prone to commit such mistakes, and then there is a committee. Okay, if you commit such mistake, there is a committee. Legal people will also get involved. There is a committee. They have the meeting after it. Why did you take any kind of drug before the surgery? Were you in your senses and things like that? It's a big thing, you know. But I assume AI won't be able to do this because AI is trained, no emotions. AI can't get drunk, you know. AI can't do party. You know, let's say tomorrow I have a surgery, I will be like, okay, I'll focus on the surgery. It can't do party, it can't go and drink beer, no. Right? So whatever we have seen in Matrix, or whatever you call the movie, you know, sci-fi, robots taking over machines. At this point, my girlfriend might be a robot. You have no idea, Homelander. There are set of engineers in Silicon Valley. They are trying to make a humanoid, okay, very sexy, attractive humanoid, so that they can earn money out of it. And they know that half of the world is lonely and they are looking for a girlfriend all the time. So these people, they are using their brains and putting their AI skills in robot or whatever, in chatbot, whatever. They're making super attractive, super flirty, and super romantic AI girl you can easily fall in love with. You know, you are not very far. You can find AI girl very soon. Probably 26 is the year where you'll find AI girl and everybody will fall in love with her. Trust me. Addicted robots, man. Yeah, true. Okay, so I'm here for next 3 minutes. I will have to end the stream. I have loads of things to do on my plate. How about you, man? How are you? Let's forget AI for now. We will survive somehow. You know, whenever I talk to old guys, you know, like probably in industry from 30, 40 years, 40 is a bit too much, but 30 years, they always say, I have survived dot-com bubble, I have survived 2007-8 crash, okay, I have survived COVID. I'm pretty sure we will survive this AI thing as well. So I feel relief, like they are very chill. But at the same time, I look at their financial status as well. They are chill because they have made enough money. They are in industry from 30 years and they made crazy money. They don't need to worry about AI taking over their job or something. So probably that's the reason they are not that much worried, you know. But probably somebody starting or somebody is like in mid role, okay, like just few years of experience, not enough savings to buy a house or live luxury life. For them, probably it's a scary thing, yeah. For a person like me, holidays are going on, my third semester will start next month. It's time for me to pick my major and minor subject. Choose wisely, okay, choose wisely. Give it a thought, do some thorough research, like use AI tool which subject is nicer, futuristic and good for you, okay, and you are interested in. And yes, top 1% which aren't worried. Yeah, they are betting big, they are putting money on AI. Okay, top 1%, finance as major, HR as minor. Understood. Nice, yeah. Good. It's good that you are clear. You don't need to give it a second thought. It's good. I was always like skeptical about things when I was choosing subjects, but I don't regret choosing any wrong subjects in my life. Whatever I chose was nice. In my bachelor's, in my master's, in my master's, you know what? AI was my subject. AI was my minor subject. We don't call it minor, we just call it additional subject. So like there are 4 or 5 subjects which are like compulsory and there is one additional subject which is not compulsory. So AI was my additional subject, and component was like machine learning, deep learning. So yeah, I know AI from like 2016, 15, 16, you know, but I didn't bet on it. Nice. On that note, it's time for me to go. Thank you so much for joining, Homelander, and there is one more person watching me. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a really great evening, day, night, whatever. And whatever is coming next in your life, you do good. Okay? My wishes are with you. And keep grinding, keep smiling, keep protecting your family. Do good to others, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining again. Good night. Jai Shri Krishna. Bye bye now.